So this is going to be a quick introduction because my filming this month has been very sporadic. There's lots of bits and pieces missing. To fill you in this episode, I begin to work on a new commission. What the fuck?
You know what the problem is? You know what the fucking problem is? Instead of talking to the camera, I've been talking to you.
What?
Instead of talking to the camera all month, I've just been talking to you. And so there's nothing on this! But that's alright. Wow! So this is just a quick introduction. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Thank you, Cian. That's been perfect. Wow!
Hi, it's me, Sean. It is a couple of weeks. Been working on music. Today, though, is Monday, and this is my day off. And today, I am tackling how I'm going to stop oil leaking from my car. Today will be the transmission. These seals are for where the shifter links into the gearbox. Because I'm losing transmission fluid. This is for the dipstick. Because I think there's oil leaking from where the dipstick connects to the dipstick sheath connects to the oil pan. And there's oil leaking from that. It never ends. This is for the whole front of the motor, so I'm not doing that today. That's for another day. Should be fun. God damn it. Let's do it. The Bible I will be referring to today because I do need to check some talk specs. Don't fuck it up. The seal, which is the culprit. Just one note from the editor. That day, GoPro died. Didn't finish filming the job. Complete. One less oil leak. One less oil leak dripping onto the top of my transmission. My VTEC solenoid is leaking now. I mean, it's always been leaking. But the solenoid is leaking. And it's not the gasket, it's the solenoid itself. And it's leaking through the signal wire. So I put 500 mils of oil into my car every 2 weeks. And this is an improvement. It's 250 mils of oil a week. Okay. Good morning. On my way to the studio. It's been a few weeks, but I didn't get as much music done as I wanted to. I got enough done to be spending evenings of it. Spending evenings at home working on it. Esa fue una dura lección español, pero yo quiero trabajar ahora. Forever trying to be a morning person. It's 8:45. That's good. I've been figuring if I come to the studio early in the morning and do my Spanish lessons then,
rather than at 10:30 at night right before bed, it's probably much better for me. The complicated houseplant that I am, sunlight is the best thing for my mood. Fuck yeah. So let's get into it. I'm pretty particular how my artwork is executed. Through the years, I've tried different printers and kind of sometimes like not happy with how it looks when it's printed. Dainty has sent me a t-shirt from the supplier that she's had before. Yeah. Digital is okay. It's a good print. Gilded. Okay. Alright, well I'm gonna go and do some boring behind the scenes work of looking through the supplier of both this company that she uses and that's not gonna be interesting. I'm gonna see you later. Goodbye. Alright. Ta. Okay. So I'm not convinced direct-to-garment printing process is the best for my work. I don't know if the details that I put in on things like the tattoos and just in general and in the face, the reason why I'm not pulling the trigger on a direct-to-garment printing process is because I don't know. So I've just ordered a sample to check it out. So it is slightly more expensive than screen printing, but I think with Print Bar, which I use, I think when you use a dropship method with them, it's cost $20 per garment, which is the same. So I'm printing off a sample. I'm gonna tell Dainty. So I got my sample back. Both of these graphics were printed through the Print Bar in Fitzroy. The right is the screen printed version, and on the left it's the direct-to-garment, and honestly, the direct-to-garment is so good. I had to ask when I picked it up if this was actually direct-to-garment. Compared them side by side, that you can tell the screen print ink is a little bit thicker, but I'm really impressed. So I just want to chime in here to explain why I'm going to the trouble of researching direct-to-garment printing. For an independent business like Dainty Wilder, to have the minimum order of screen printed t-shirts and to have that stock on hand and to individually deal with shipping it is kind of time better suited for other things. Drop shipping is awesome, however they only use direct-to-garment printing in drop shipping, and I don't know the quality of direct-to-garment printing, so the trigger isn't being pulled on this commission. I want to make sure that the product that I'm delivering is top quality. So Dainty Wilder can sell top quality merch. I just wanted to explain why that half my day was taken up printing off and sussing out and organizing samples. Now knowing direct-to-garment printing is a really fucking good option. Having seen the differences between screen printing and direct-to-garment printing, direct-to-garment printing is such a good option. Beyond stoked
on the quality of direct-to-garment printing. I think that's all, and we can continue. Thank you. We are at the sketch phase of doing a new T-shirt graphic for Dainty Wilder. I worked on a few sketches, some of it rusty. Haven't really been sketching for a few weeks. Let's get into it. Definitely needed this morning to warm up. I don't know what to say. There's not too much I can fill you in on at this point. Today has just been spent in my sketchbook, and it's page after page of different sketches, different poses, trying to get it right, trying to get an imagination kicking back, trying to get the imagination going, trying to think of a pose that hasn't been done and that suits my projection of who Dainty Wilder is. Because this is my projection of her. So like her pose, like drawing her in a pose, and then that pose communicating to the viewer what she's thinking. Her pose, I draw her pose, and what she's doing is communicating to the viewer a feeling. And the feeling that I project onto the illustration, how she would project that. So that's a full day's work. Sketchbooks, man. Sketching. I'm going home now. So thank you for riding shotgun with me this week. In the next episode, John teaches me some driving techniques, and we bring this t-shirt graphic into a refined sketch phase and a digital phase, and talk about and struggle with typography. So really just like a day for me, just like every other day. So I'll see you there.